Hello, my Aries collective sun, moon, rising signs. Let's have a look-see at what you need. What do I need, read, for the Aries collective sun, moon, rising sign this new moon to full moon next. It's going to be quickies. I'm only pulling from 4 decks. The angels, the gods, the masters, and the higher selves of all involved. Right? 4 cards. They can't all be half-hour to hour readings, folks, because, you know, programming, variety. And these are just more fun. I'm going to see how many of these I can crank out. Under grace and imperfect ways for the highest good of all concerned, etc. Shall we? Okay, my angels, please. The blessing was lovely, so please, one card. One card to clarify for this Aries collective sun, moon, rising sign for this full moon to new moon next. Going in October 2019, please. A clue, a tip, a hint. Okay, we got the card of enchantment there. Now, I've said many times it's not my favorite card, but it is essentially saying that there are hidden forces at work. Things are not as they appear to be. We're going to put it all together. You know, I like my puzzle pieces on the table before I say what I think the picture is. This is not Wheel of Fortune, although the Wheel of Fortune is in this deck. Yeah, my guides are having fun with me tonight. So my gods, please, one card in clarity for this Aries collective sun, moon, rising sign. This new moon to full moon next, October 2019. We've got the Wanderer, the 9 of Flames. So that would be the 9 of Wands, which is a little bit different than what you're used to seeing in the Rider-Waite, right? So we'll get there. That's the Wanderer, which definitely says that, you know, you're ready to move on, but you're not quite there, right? It's like, ooh, what's beyond that mountain over there? Very Aries thing to do. But you still got one flame, one wand to go to hit 10, right? So let's ask the masters. My masters, please, one card in clarity for the Aries collective sun, moon, rising sign this new moon to full moon next. What do they need? What do they need? What do they need? And we've got the Lovers, but because this is not tarot, we're just going to say that that is more of a romantic tone, not necessarily the life-changing decision that the major arcana card does. And remember, if you've watched me before, if you're new to the channel, I'll explain briefly. These are reads with the What Do I Need reads, like I have them in their own playlist. It's not about where am I, it's not about my true love or about my twin flame, it's just what do I need? Sometimes it's the best prayer to make. Not what do I do, what do I need? Just show me what I need. Put it in my path, I'll keep my eyes out, right? And that's why I do these for myself. And I think a lot of people do that every day with their oracle cards and, you know, whatever their divination systems are, like the daily guidance for the day. You just go, hey, what do I need, right? So let's ask the higher selves of all involved. To the higher selves of all involved, please. One card of clarity for this Aries collective. Sun, moon, rising sign, this new moon to full moon next. So we'll be going into October 2019. Please, a clue, a tip, a hint. What do they need? Slow down. We just slow down, Aries. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. And isn't that just like the Wanderer here, the 9 of Flames? Now you think of the 9 of Flames, it's, you know, the dude with the bandage. Like doing that. So perhaps slow your roll. A little bit, literally, there's a wagon here, so it's like slow your roll. You can see that the road up ahead is, you know, an incline. There's some work for you to do to get to where you want to go, so just slow down. Now, with the Lovers here, we're talking about definitely some sort of romantic vibe here. And without going too deep into it, that there's a bit of the wandering eye. So what do you need to do is perhaps cast your eye around, but then also with enchantment, things are not as they appeared to be. That's an angel card. That's not like a deception card. That's saying that things are not as they appear to be, but the divine forces are at work, right? And as I love to say, we can't see what's really there at first, right? Because like, oh, it's a unicorn. It's so beautiful. It's so mystical. It's a couple of tons of raw muscle with a deadly weapon on its head. Terry Pratchett, lords and ladies. I learned more about witchcraft from Terry Pratchett than anybody else. See what's there, right? See through. So cast your eye around, because then I would say, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need? You need to kind of look, get that there's an enchantment going on, or perhaps you could say, you could like, I need some enchantment. I need some enchantment in my love life, in a romantic situation, because I'm ready to move on. I'm wandering. I've got that itch, that energy's moving, and yet something's saying slow down. Why slow down? Because there's an enchantment in place, right? Don't stray too far from the path, right? Things are not as they appear to be, but yet if it is a calling of the soul, if it is something destined, right? Step into the enchantment, but do it slow. How is that for a quickie, my Aries collective sun, moon, rising sign? This new moon is in Libra, so expect a lot of balance, expect a lot of justice. So, you know, in your prayers and your spells and your meditations and your whatever it is that you do, if anything at all for new moon, really set an intention there. Set an intention there of, okay, I'm going to help me see clearly. Right? Help me see in a balanced way that I can take my cardinal fire Aries and temper it in a way moving forward with that wandering, something's calling me forward, but to take it in a balanced way. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and blessed new moon to you. But for now, hail, farewell, and blessed day.